me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Baby, I'm not one of those. I can't be trusting these. I put my trust in the dough. Feel like Uzi, I rock the.
Let's meet the visiting.
Clark, do we have a marquee matchup in this one tonight with two of the best in the West going head-to-head?
Well, I revert back to an old adage. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Between bragging rights or conference seeding, these teams know this is a high-stakes battle.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Fred VanVleet. Durant is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is Irving. Off target from three-point range. Eason against Davis. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Şengün, and stolen by Thompson. Pass to Davis, shoots the three. Eason grabs the board. Here's Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün, getting himself way up there?
Irving passes to Lively. Eason grabs the board.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And here's KD for three. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team.
Great job.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Inside, here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Şengün with a screen on Irving. VanVleet passes to Şengün. Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving dishes to Thompson. Here's Lively, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Lively fighting off the contact well. Tell you, he's lean, but that was grown man strength that time.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Baseline jumper, and that one goes long. Houston leading by 4. Pass to Eason. Thompson, it's good on the putback.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 10, Jabari Smith.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 7 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Eason. And here's KD for three. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game. Kogi's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. The Rockets #1.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really got after it on that end of the floor.
And there it is for them.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Russell against Thompson. Easton passes to Durant. Shoots over Washington. And Houston again with the bucket.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
Russell inside. He's covered by Thompson. Gafford sets the pick for Marshall. He can't get it to go. Smith with the defensive effort. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. This time they met in Houston.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now, here is Russell, following the shot by Kevin Durant. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Anthony Davis. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And here's KD for three. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Over in the corner, Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Houston leading by 8. Okogie, the pass to Smith. Fires the 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Smith. KD's got 11 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Rockets lead by 11. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 8. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Washington kicks to Irving. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Sengun with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Washington inside. Working on Smith. There's a screen by Washington. Russell, no luck. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Sengun. Sengun's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Russell. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Lively finds Washington. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
To the inside, Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Pass to Sengun. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Sengun. First in rebounding, first in assists, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 9-point game. Yep, that one goes.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Houston leading by 11. A 3-ball. Rebound by Marshall.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. And here we go. Thompson finds Sengun. And the call will be against Najee Marshall.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Who are the league's best setup artists? Let's check it out. Alperen Sengun is number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Tell you what, Alperen Sengun is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Back to Sengun. And the shot falls short this time.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Dallas. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella comes in for Şengün. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Jabari Smith. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. KD's got 13 points. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
And here's the fast break. A putback. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Timberwolves. That bucket in no time at all. He's got 15.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
For three, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Dallas. Russell with a wide open look. Dallas again missing.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Such a shrewd player. Van Vliet knows how to support and complete the fast break.
Houston foul. Fred VanVleet.
This is his first free throw of the game.
15 fouls.
And he makes the first. So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Clint Capella. And Tari Eason subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter. And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. You've got to avoid that at all costs.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Here's Şengün. Houston with a new 14. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Durant, no good. Marshall with it. Loads it up for Davis. Can't stop the alley-oop hole. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Rockets ahead. They lead by 4. And now we'll send it over. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You know, for the Rockets, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Irving. Then it's Thompson. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Easton passes to KD. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. KD's got 18 points.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Irving misses. Rockets leading by 4. Right side, Kevin Durant connects on the 17-footer. Durant's got 20 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Thompson. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The knee out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Eason grabs the board. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 18 feet out, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Şengün. He's got 22.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün.
Timeout.
This game isn't all about power.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And they also show up in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage. They usually take quality shots and really share the basketball.
And Greg, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. Here's Irving. 19 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Van Vliet picks one up.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Şengün. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Şengün's got 8.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Dallas no good that time either. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to KD. Şengün with the screen for Durant. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Outside Irving. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tough 2 from Durant.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Davis looking for an opening. Outside Irving. Another miss by Irving.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
For 3, Van Vliet. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Durant just inside the line.
You know, he shows off the awareness and agility, not only at the start of the play there, but Durant showing you he can finish the play too.
Here's Irving. He's got 21. Pass to Thompson. They need this. They get it back. Lively lays it up off the glass. Lively's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. Plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Okogie comes in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Durant against Washington. Durant, no good. Mavericks trail by 13. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Marshall passes to Davis. Shoots a fader. Again, the Mavericks score.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. He pretty much can't get to his shot because he's so long and extends on it.
And Holiday kicks to Şengün. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Houston making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Dallas, Marshall taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. "36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Şengün. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Şengün's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the middle, here's Washington. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Russell. He's got 5. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. And VanVleet out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. Here's Thompson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside, Russell. Produced screen on Thompson. Irving misses. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance over Marshall. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 14. Irving with it. And guarded by Capella. And it's Irving missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Out to Thompson. Rebounded by Gafford. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Marshall. Up and in on the layup.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Finney-Smith. A three-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Thompson. Off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And here's Washington outside. Rebounded by Capella. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. For 3, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marshall's got 6 rebounds in the game. From about 19 feet, Russell, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. At one point, they led by 16. Shoots over Gafford. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Marshall. The 3. Rebound by Smith.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Van Vliet. 13 points from Amen Thompson. Van Vliet against Russell. Down low, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Durant subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's KD. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And it's blocked by Şengün. Eason against Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From 18 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks trail by 17. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Şengün. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. And a wide open look for Irving. They grabbed their own miss. No good that time. Rockets leading by 17. Pass to Durant. Fades back, and it's good for 2. And that's 36 points for KD.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Houston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Thompson finds Şengün. Screen by Durant. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
A different look for Dallas. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. Pass to Russell. Olynyk sets a screen for Russell. Knocks it loose. And so here is Houston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. A rebound by Washington. Here are the Mavericks now. Exum with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That's good from Exum.
At the line for Dallas.
Good on both. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Okogie. Smith for three. Kept alive by Houston. Houston moving the ball around. Good on the three-point shot. And the Rockets lead by 20.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.